Welcome to the channel. Today we'll talk about ThingsBoard, an open-source IoT platform that allows developers to connect devices, collect real-time data, visualize it effectively, and make informed decisions through advanced analytics. It's free to use, even for commercial projects, and can be deployed in the cloud or on your own server. In this video, we'll add and connect a device that sends indoor temperature data, create a dashboard for easy temperature monitoring, share that dashboard with our customer, set up an alarm rule that triggers when the temperature exceeds a defined threshold, and we'll do it all in just 10 minutes. Let's get started. Environment setup. To get started, go to the official ThingsBoard website and click the Try It Now button. We'll use the cloud demo server for quick access, but you can also deploy ThingsBoard locally. Registration is free and takes less than a minute. Just enter your information or sign in using Google, GitHub, or Apple. After registering, you'll have tenant administrator access and can begin working right away. Creating a device. Let's move on to creating your first device. Let's start by creating a device. In ThingsBoard, devices are fundamental IoT elements that generate telemetry data and send it to the platform. Click the plus icon, choose Add New Device, and enter a name such as thermometer. Leave the device profile as default, then click Add. Congratulations! Your first device has been successfully created. A new window will open where you can test the device connection using one of the supported transport protocols, HTTP, MQTT, or CoAP. ThingsBoard supports multiple ways to connect devices. We'll leave a link in the video description if you want to explore them in detail. For this tutorial, we'll use the HTTP protocol. Copy the generated HTTP command with the device token, open your terminal, and run the command. You'll see incoming data appear almost instantly, and the device status will change to active. Great, we're already receiving data in ThingsBoard. The command we just executed simulates how a device sends data to the platform. Now let's set up a continuous data stream. We'll create a data generator that sends telemetry on behalf of the device using the rule engine. Data emulation via rule engine. Go to the rule chain section. Ideally, we should create a new rule chain, but for simplicity, we'll use the root rule chain in this guide. Open it. Add a new node of type generator and name it temperature generator. Set the data generation interval to 10 seconds and the limit to 500 messages. Select your device as the data source. Specify the function for generating random temperature values and click Add. You can find the link to this function in the video description. Link this node to the device profile node so that messages are passed through a message type switch node, which filters messages by type and forwards them to the node that saves time series data in the database. Return to the device and confirm that data is being updated every 10 seconds. Creating a dashboard. Now that our device is sending data, let's visualize it in a user-friendly format using a dashboard. In ThingsBoard, a dashboard is a key tool for visualizing, monitoring, and managing real-time IoT data. It consists of widgets that display telemetry, events, statuses, or allow direct device control. Go to Dashboards, click plus, select Create New Dashboard, and name it, for example, Indoor Temperature. Click Add. Once the dashboard is created, it will open automatically so you can start adding widgets right away. Add Indoor Temperature Card Widget. ThingsBoard offers many widget bundles for visualizing different types of data received from devices, remotely controlling devices, managing alarms, displaying static custom HTML content, and SCADA symbols. Since we need to display the current indoor temperature, we'll select the Indoor Temperature Card widget from the Indoor Environment bundle. Set your device as the data source. The key temperature is already set, so you don't need to change anything. Click Add to finish and resize the widget if needed. Done. Add a chart widget. The next widget will be a chart that displays historical temperature data. Add a line chart widget from the Charts widget bundle using the same data. Use the dashboard time window, set the y-axis labels and units, and update the title to Temperature History. Take a look. Our data is updating in real time, both in the card widget and in the time series chart. The chart is currently displaying data for the last minute. Let's change the time interval to track temperature changes over the last hour and group the data by 1-minute intervals. Add an alarms table widget. Finally, Let's add the Alarms table widget to display active alarms. Use the dashboard's time window, select our device as the data source, and configure the widget to show only active alarms. Then click Add. After that, adjust the size and position of the widget to improve its appearance on the dashboard. To make sure all widgets automatically fill the layout height, go to the Layout settings. Enable the Autofill Layout Height option. Save changes. All the widgets needed for temperature monitoring are now in place, so click Save to save the dashboard. Next, we'll configure an alarm rule based on temperature readings. Alarm rule configuration. An alarm is a notification triggered when a predefined condition is met. For example, exceeding a set threshold, or unexpected behavior in your devices or assets, etc. Using alarms effectively is essential for maintaining health, performance, and security in your IoT infrastructure. Let's configure a high-temperature alarm. The easiest way to set up an alarm rule is within the device profile. Our device thermostat uses the default profile. Go to Device Profiles, Default, Alarm Rules tab. Click Edit. Then add a new rule called High Temperature. Set severity to critical, and click the plus icon to add a condition. Click Add Key Filter, specify the temperature time series key, and set the alarm trigger condition to greater than 30 degrees Celsius. Save all changes. The alarm rule is now configured. If the temperature exceeds 30 degrees Celsius, an alarm will be triggered automatically. Let's test it out. Testing the alarm. Let's go back to our dashboard. Open the terminal and send new data with a temperature value above 30 degrees Celsius. For example, 31. As you can see, the Temperature Alarms widget now displays a high temperature alert. You'll also see a notification in the ThingsBoard Notification Center. The ThingsBoard Notification Center is a powerful tool for sending, managing, and automating notifications across the platform. It supports various delivery methods, including web, email, mobile apps, SMS, and integrations with Slack and Microsoft Teams. Creating a customer. One of ThingsBoard's key features is the ability to assign dashboards and devices to customers, giving each customer access only to their own data and preventing access to data belonging to others. Now it's time to create a customer and a customer user and grant them access to the dashboard and device data. Go to Customers and create a new customer, for example, Customer D. Assign the device and dashboard to the customer. To grant Customer D access to the data, assign them both the device and the dashboard. Go to the Devices, and in the row of the thermostat device, click the Assign to Customer button, select the Customer D, and click Assign. Do the same for the dashboard from the Dashboards tab. Note that a single device can be assigned to only one customer, while a dashboard can be shared with multiple customers. Each customer will only see data from the devices they've been granted access to. Creating a customer user. Now let's create a customer user account that will have access to the dashboard and its data. Go to the Customers section, open the Manage Customer Users tab for Customer D, and add a new user. Enter their email address and personal details. Then click Add. After the user is created, copy the activation link. This link should be sent to the user so they can complete the registration process. In our case, we'll open the link ourselves to preview how the dashboard looks from the customer's perspective. We'll also update the user settings so that, upon logging into the web interface, the user is immediately taken to our dashboard in full screen mode. Customer user activation. Open a new browser window in private incognito mode. Paste the account activation link into the address bar and press Enter. Then create a password by entering it twice and clicking Create Password. The ThingsBoard interface will open. Everything matches our configuration. The dashboard will open immediately. The user will see temperature data sent by the device and will be able to acknowledge or clear any alarms that appear. However, the user will not have permission to edit the dashboard. That's it. Together, we've built a fully functional IoT dashboard for temperature monitoring in just a few minutes. ThingsBoard is a flexible and scalable platform packed with powerful features. Explore, experiment, and build your own IoT solutions. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. See you in the next video.